Yo, welcome guys. This is my 5K giveaway stream. Go ahead and pour in. I'm gonna make myself a coffee and we'll get started here in about 5 minutes. Alrighty. Just getting situated here, guys. Good morning, everybody. Uh, figuring out some technical issues here. Alrighty. Boom. Okay, there's the camera. All right. Good to have you guys in. We're doing the giveaway today. We're choosing 5 winners out of the MC Discord. Good to see you guys in the chat. HFG, Daizahota, The Only Jared, Julia, OG Blockchain, Heavy Machine Gun, Brony, Lex, Arc Signal. All you guys, thanks for joining this morning. Usually my streams are like late at night, but I got some goose in my step this morning, waking up at a normal hour. I fixed my sleep schedule finally. Got my pencil neck coffee mug. Let me flip it around here. Check it out. We got the pencil neck mug. So we're going to give 5 memberships to my Discord and my Leapfrog Indicator for free. The contestants already wrote their prompts, and so there's not going to be any new winners. Like you either entered already for a chance to win or you didn't. But if you did not write me anything in my Discord tickets, you still can use the 50% discount code if you want to get Leapfrog. Okay. So, real quick, just for you guys, like, obviously this is a TA. I'm a TA channel. Even though this is a giveaway stream, what I am seeing is Bitcoin on the daily printing a red doji here and a little bit of manipulation over that year-to-date resistance. But ultimately, I believe, guys, that this year-to-date is going to hold. Call me crazy. But when May begins, it becomes likely to go back to that previous month's VWAP here. So let's see how well this stream ages, guys. It's obviously going to age good because we're giving away free shit. But I think that in like the first week of May, we may be down here. We may reject off this year-to-date level. So that's where I'm at on the chart. I entered not all of my accounts. I'm not like full port. Like I don't have the entire fleet short, but on my Blowfin account, I'm 25x short right now. So, and it's an amount that I'm okay with losing, but my lick is at like 98k or something. So, and if it continues, if the situation continues to get worse, I may like short on like the breakout account or other accounts. But let's see, where do we even begin, guys? Where do we even begin? So, you guys got my YouTube to like 5.99k subscribers. So this is probably the stream that's going to push me to 5k. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a crazy journey since the start of 2024 when I started my YouTube. There was so much that I wanted. I wanted more for myself, and I wanted more for NickCipher at that time. I felt like leadership in crypto was lacking at the start of 2024. And I just had this strong feeling of like, no one's gonna preach the truth for me. I have to preach the truth. Why am I gonna sit around being mad at other people, grumbling and being whatever, being angry or being upset at other people, when I have the power to use my voice? And like, it's a big deal to step up and start using your voice. Like I take it for granted. Like I come out live, I put out videos, and I say what I think on Twitter and stuff, and I don't care what people think anymore. But there was a time in my life not too long ago where I was on the sidelines, where I was quiet, where I kept my mouth shut, where I didn't think people wanted to hear what I had to say. And look where we are now. And so maybe just use that as like some motivation for you. If there's anything that you're like on the fence about, speaking up about, you know, use your voice. Start loving yourself and start respecting yourself and your own voice and valuing the things in your head, because they are valuable. And a lot of the ideas I've put out in the last 2 years have been very valuable to people. So it's just been a great journey, man. So in the MC Discord, guys, I went ahead and did a little post for all you NickCipher traders, because I owe everything to NickCipher. to my bro Crypto Face for getting me into trading all those years ago, and just you guys for helping us live the life we want to live. I appreciate you guys. And so in the NickCipher Discord, all I said was join the disc, open a support ticket, write 2 sentences introducing yourself and why you'd make a good addition to the Leapfrog crew. This members count was like 400 a couple days ago, so about 300 of you guys poured in to the FG Discord. 151 traders online right now, bunch of people reacting to this, and yeah, 154 people reacting to this giveaway here. So this is crazy. So we pour into the FG Discord over here, and look at all these tickets that I'm gonna have to go over today. So this is gonna be kind of a long stream, guys. We're gonna go over all the nice things everyone said, one at a time, because I love you guys. And so stick around as long as you want. If you're just here for discount code and TA, and you didn't enter the giveaway, just know that I'm bearish at this year-to-date level. I'm skeptical of it. I need to see something. In fact, I don't even need to see anything. I'm just very bearish at this year-to-date level. Seems like a very textbook, obvious place for a pullback in a bear market, which sounds ballsy to say, but let's just give it a week's time and we'll do another update on where we're at here. But so without further ado, man, let's just get into the freaking nice things that people said, man. I got the smooth jazz playing. I hope you guys are having a good morning. We got our OGs in here. We got Julia, Mickey, Gazgano, OG, Eddie. Good to have all you guys in here. So first one here, man. This guy says, hey, my name's Jonas. I come from a construction mechanic background. But after an accident and surgery earlier this year, I found myself stuck at home, bored, frustrated, looking for purpose. That's when I discovered trading, and honestly, I've never thrown myself into learning something this hard in my life. Of course, I went through the genius phase. Reality humbled me pretty quick, but then I came across you and your bro. No cap, it was the first time I felt like, damn, these guys are real, genuine people. Not the usual scammers or fake flexers in the space. You guys really opened my eyes to what's possible when you do this right. Now my whole focus is making this work. I'm locked in on mastering the process, hoping to grow with like-minded people, helping others however I can. And this is the mindset that we want for you guys, man. This guy's really hitting the home run, man. I think he really showed some vulnerability here. I really like this post. He comes from a good background, a hardworking background. And this is a thin slicing. This is the first one, guys. This is a thin slicing of you guys. You guys are the traders, man. You guys are the reason why I started this channel. So we're going to give this guy a 100. I'm going to go between a 100 emoji and a heart emoji. The heart emoji is going to be like, if there's enough hearts, I'm going to give the 5 winners to the heart people. But if there's not 5 hearts, then we'll give a free lifetime to one of the 100 emojis. So 100 emoji is like, you know, runner-up status. Heart emoji is like, dang, I really like this. Or maybe you're like a special person in the community who just hasn't jumped in my Discord yet. So there are some people that I have in mind where they've been doing a lot for us, and if I do see them in here, I might feel generous and give them the lifetime. Lifetime. There actually is no lifetime option on Leapfrog on the website. I mean, if you pay the $100, it's like $100 plus 25 monthly, but the $100 is a one-time payment. So you know, when you buy the Leapfrog, it's just a monthly thing, but there's an initial $100 payment. But what this is that I'm giving away is a complete lifetime giveaway. Like, you get the indicator plus the Discord forever for free. So this is a complete glazing. I'm glazing the winners of this giveaway here. Man, that was a good one. That was a good one. Number 2, Mr. Neo says, what's up, Nick? I'd love to be a part of the community because I've had NickCipher since 2020 and been following you guys since I knew the squad existed. I'd like to be here to be a part of your journey and watch the community grow. Interesting. Now, I don't see that this guy is a part of the NickCipher Discord. Interestingly enough. So I'm gonna have to disqualify this for now. But I really like what you said, man. I really like what you said, but it has to be someone in the NickCipher Discord. But my OGs, the people that have been here for a while, that's exactly who I'm targeting with this giveaway here. So thank you for posting, man. Sky says, hi, I believe I would be a great addition. I've been actively trading for 3 years, striving to be a great trader. I show up daily, try to always give my best. This looks like a cool guy. This looks like a guy that I would party with in Miami. But again, I'm not seeing him in the... What is this? Oh, he is in the NickCipher Discord. I gave him a 100 emoji, but I don't know. I think there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. You guys are all saying amazing things. I'm gonna be kind of picky, and then we'll have to do a double take. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this one? I perused through a couple of these before the stream, and Anthony Fonseca, if he's in here, if you're in the chat, Anthony, I seen all the stuff that you've been... This guy's been, like, posting on all our stuff, been super supportive for a very long time. So I gave this guy a heart. He said, hi, my name's Anthony. I've been a lifetime NickCipher member since 2023. Currently self-employed, trying to make it as a full-time trader. Seeing your success, would love to learn anything more and also teach others this great skill. And that's huge, man. I've seen a couple people in this Leapfrog Discord start their own YouTube channels, and they're influencing the people in their lives. They're becoming educators and voices in their own right. So I like this guy, Anthony. He's kind of a special case. I gave him a heart. In fact, I'm gonna say that Anthony is one of the winners here, because he's got that X factor. So congrats to Anthony Fonseca. So this is a case of someone who has been active every day in the charts, in the community, adding good things to say, good inputs. And so I'm going to get this guy in my crew because I like his mindset. I like his constant positivity. We're going to get him in. So we got our first winner, folks. On the third submission, we got our first winner here. And it's not random. I'm hand selecting this, guys. We are doing a hand selection. Crypto Coons, good to see you in the chat, man. This guy, I think he forgot what he was doing. How's the music, by the way? Let me know if the smooth jazz is a little loud or if we're doing good. Capital D says, I come from a prominent trading family. I work in venture capital and tech entrepreneurship. Been part of MC plus Whale Crew for years. In blockchain since 2023. And he's got the old crypto face, Ace of Spades. This is an OG, man. And so I gave him a 100. Six mutual servers. This guy is all over the NickCipher community. Brandon M says, I think I'd be a good candidate for it because I'm the person in the background watching and listening to your streams, whether live or after. I'd have to say that truthfully, I'm trying to get reading the charts down to change not only my life, but my whole family's life. And that is what trading is about, guys. Trading is about, it's not about flaunting your freaking car. I got the Beamer wrap last year because I know that you guys do like to see flexing every now and then, but CF and I, like, our flex is getting nice cars for our sisters. Honestly, our sisters and our mom, my mom and my little sister, are such a handful financially that like I don't even have money to flex because my sister's like pregnant, having a kid, and like I'm just like you know our sister's boyfriends don't got it like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what trading's about, man. It's about making your family's lives come together, making amazing things happen, enabling other people. I guess what I'm trying to say is when you empower traders, you empower other people. That's how it should be. So I really like this Brandon, and I'm pretty sure I've seen Brandon in the chats a lot. Looks like he's in Evan Aldo and NickCipher Discord. I gave him a heart too. Let's give it to him, man. Let's give it to him. Let's just give it to Brandon, man. You win, bro. Because I liked the emotions he got out of me, man. I trade for other people, man. I actually, this sounds weird, guys, but I trade for you guys. I trade for my mom and my sister. And for my brother, so that he knows that what he's doing really works, you know? There was times in my life where like I did not trade, I was not trading, but after enough months, it's like your calling calls back to you, like you can't escape destiny, and my destiny is in the world of trading. So, all right, this resonated with me, man. We're gonna get Brandon in here. Okay, this guy, NFT Legend, says, hey, I'm very excited to join. I'm going to be very active. I use MC, and I am a fan. That's okay. I did say 2 to 3 sentences, so. Lenart says, hey, I'm a contrarian, and judged by your videos, I think your tools would be a good addition to my toolbox, and my beliefs good to the community. I love that word, contrarian. I gave this guy a heart, but I'm a little on the fence about it. Lenart. Looks like he's dedicated to NickCipher. He's not in any other crappy communities. I love that word, contrarian, man. And Leapfrog is a contrarian indicator. A lot of you guys who have been around since 2024 know that like I come out every few months with some wacky ideas. It's almost like I should come out with clown makeup on, because I start saying the things that everyone else doesn't want to say. Usually around quarterly VWAPs, such as you know, starting to be bullish down here, you know, calling for that year-to-date retest last couple weeks, and then we finally get it. We finally get that year-to-date test. And then also at the start of the year, you guys remember I was making a big stink up here at these highs, and we did in fact come down to 80K. We came back down to that. We came back down to the anchored VWAP from Q4 of last year. So see these taps of that VWAP from October. Boom, boom, boom. So being contrarian pays in trading, man. It helps to not go with the herd. So I'll never feel bad about pissing in people's cereal. I try to remain positive. I try to remain constructive and not be like too emotionally bearish, if that makes sense. So I like that word, contrarian. We'll give you a fire emoji, bro. We'll give you a fire emoji for now. Crypto Ninja says, I've been trading for close to a year. I've learned a lot and I'm finally profitable. Just got my first funded account, but I'm still learning and could use all the help I can get. I like that, man. First of all, congrats on getting funded. That's a good milestone. All trading milestones. What's funny about trading is any achievement that you have in trading could easily get swept away. This week, you're a funded trader. This month, you're a funded trader. What about next month? Everyone's always going to be up your ass, constantly getting you to reconfirm that you are a trader. Don't let that shit get to you. You know, you are a trader. You do got this, man. And even if there's weeks and months where you're struggling with these funded accounts, like, just try again next week, try again next month. Don't bang your head against a wall and overdo it. Just throw your hands in the air and say, you know what, this week sucks, but next week could be better. Next month could be better. And screw the haters, man. So that's my advice to you if you're just getting funded, is that any day you could wake up and be a flopping groper, you know? Real life doesn't work like, it's like, your real life isn't like Pokemon, where once you're a Gyarados, you're never going to be a Magikarp again. Like, real life has ups and downs, you know? And so, just remain grateful and remember what got you to this place in the first place. I like that one, man. Windows says, what's up, FG? I've been watching you for a few months now. Not necessarily a good addition, but I hope to keep growing as a trader. I just want to say thank you regardless of whether I get lifetime or not. I do like the humble attitude, man, but I think that you should speak a little more highly of yourself, man. I think that to say that you're not a good addition to a trading group, like, don't say that so quickly, man. Like, you don't have to be the most profitable guy to be a part of something. So, you know, work on that mindset, man. Work on that, on believing in yourself more, and I know that results will follow just from that simple change. Belong SLO says, hi, legend. I'm David from Slovenia. I'm 38, lost 20k already before I bought lifetime. Now building back slowly from 300 to 1400. I need help. I like your leapfrog indicator. I'm watching all your videos and I like how you present the market infos. You know, your journey in trading is like just like everyone else's, man. Like, my first year of trading, I wouldn't even really call it trading. I just like lost money holding a bunch of altcoins that went to shit, like Verge. I was putting money in projects that ended up being scams. Basically, like, I got in during that BitConnect era when crypto was just full of honeypots and landmines everywhere. So everybody's first few years in trading sucks, man. You don't even know what a good opportunity is. And you haven't found the right people yet. But I guarantee you, man, that you found the right community. And it shows. I mean, look, you've quadrupled your initial investment. The only thing is that I would say watch the risk. Like, I don't know what you were risking to turn 300 into 1400. But I wish you success in the future, man. Oh, there he is in the chat. It's David SLO, man. Good to see you in the chat, bro. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, man, I'll give you a 100. We'll put you in the running up, man. Louis says, hi, my name is Louis. My name is Louis. And I absolutely love MC in trading with it. I'm a German guy from Munich. Happy to learn. What's up, Louis? I like that comment, man. I like that comment. 3 Rock says, was literally just watching the Leapfrog V3. Saw the offer to join the group. Trying to win the indicator. Looks awesome. I'd be a good member of the group as I'm learning MC as deeply as possible. And pretty new to trading, but not doing too shabby so far. If anyone hasn't watched this video, this is a cool video because I'm going over an update I put out on Leapfrog, and I pretty much call the impending February correction in this video. I love that when you put out an educational tutorial, but there's actually some good alpha in there. I do like it, man. I think I gave you 100 emoji, so we'll see. We'll see. Green AZN says, I would contribute greatly with my knowledge around using MC, coupled with the fibs and fixed volume range and other key levels to identify confluence with market structure, to identify key entry and exit levels. It's a little too I just wanted a little bit more from you, man. But I do appreciate you giving it a shot, man. Um, some people have been really saying some good things in here, man. So it's tough. It's competitive. Look at all these tickets, guys. I got a lot of tickets to go over, but this is a labor of love. Just to jump back to the charts real quick, for anyone who's new in here, I'm getting quite bearish. Like, look at the daily chart, guys. This is evidence of a potential rejection around this year-to-date region here. I did enter a 20x short on my Blowfin account. So the whole trading armada of accounts isn't full-blown short, but I started taking some swings just to see if, like, I just don't want to miss it if this is like a major top. And if we enable Leapfrog's weekly strategy, there is indeed a lot of room to the downside if we need to correct back down to that previous weekly VWAP. So I like how these orange weekly VWAPs have gone sideways. That gives the bears more of a chance to take the reins. When we look at some of these time frames here, the money flow does appear to be pouring out, like that hourly money flow trending down there. So it's looking a bit divergent, like this could be a rejection region, but we're still over the year to date, so it's a little bit risky. Now, if we lost the weekly VWAP and the week flips into a bearish week, then a retest of that previous weekly VWAP becomes more likely. So that's where I'm at with the Bitcoin. Ethereum, again, like a similar kind of money flow pouring out kind of situation. Didn't get a proper retest of the Q2 VWAP. In fact, a lot of these charts didn't. So when around the turn of May, whether it's this week or next week or whatever, I do expect these charts to retest the Q2 VWAPs. Look at Ripple, for instance, getting a nice support tap here for sure. I do like this support tap, but could definitely come back down for a retest there. SWI just ran super far from that Q2, so SWI's a pretty bullish coin right now. It's one of the more bullish altcoins. I would be grateful for a Q2 VWAP retest, but it may not even get that. It just looks quite strong, but it is looking divergent here, like it does need a little bit of a pullback. Solana nestling down, finding security at that weekly VWAP. If we lose this weekly VWAP region, could get that previous week to date VWAP test, and then eventually that Q2 VWAP test if Bitcoin wants it. Now look at Fartcoin. Fartcoin playing by the rules very nicely. Like if you shorted this top here and your target was like a weekly leapfrog, which is a dump down to the previous week to date VWAP, you pretty much already got that. So Fartcoin, this little shitcoin really abides by Leapfrog's levels, and you'll find that like sometimes Bitcoin doesn't complete a move around its Leapfrog VWAP levels, but Fartcoin does, and Fartcoin ends up being an easier coin to trade. I know that sounds weird, but Fartcoin actually hits those levels because it's so volatile. 100K, this guy named 100K says it's going to 100K first, mate. Definitely not biased at all. But I could definitely see that happening, man. I very well could get licked in my short because there's a lot of liquidity. Like right, if you sweep this high, like the lowest high from February, there's a lot of liquidation heat map invalidation levels right there at that like 99.5 to 100K level. I certainly could see it, man. I certainly could see it. That's not out of the realm of possibilities, man, for sure. I'm with you, bro. So let's jump back into the little giveaway here. So Mal Galindo says, hello, my name is Mauricio. I'm a medical student from Mexico. Currently, my goal is to start making my own money while I'm in my career and to polish my skills as a trader. Homie's going through medical school, Got to pay those medical expenses somehow, man. Trading's a good way to do it. Doppler just said, hi, just saw the invite through MC. I'd love to join. I'm from Amsterdam. I have over 5 years of experience. 3 years with NickCipher B, ready to learn more and help and educate others. We got a man for others here, folks. You want this guy to teach you how to trade? Darren Does Things says, oh, good to have you in, by the way, man. Good morning. Darren says, a lot of us from Frankie's are short from Friday between 95.5 and 95.8. Yeah, man, this is a tough year-to-date region, man. It's actually kind of... It would be kind of a shocker if we didn't get a pullback from this year-to-date region. As much as there is a lot of liquidity around that 100K level, it's a tough call, man. It's a tough call. That's why I'm not completely full-blown short on all my accounts, risking everything. But I'm dabbling in the shorts, man. I'm with you guys in that Frankie Discord. Doppler's the GOAT, man. This Doppler guy. I'm going to give him a 100. I like that. Leonardo of Pisa, this guy, says, good evening. I recently joined NickCipher after witnessing CryptoFace's awesome streams. I'm an Australian who lives in Vietnam. Rolled the dice and decided to see if I can make a career from trading. Sadly, it's been a rough start. However, I have faith that if I keep studying NickCipher, I'll be free from the 9-to-5 working plantation. We got a classic case. This is what every trader thinks going into trading. One thing I would say is that working at 9 to 5, I think that as traders, we got to stop this whole shaming of people who work regular jobs. Like, if everybody did what we're doing, the world wouldn't work anymore. And also, a lot of people who are only trading and just hoping for markets to go up, they probably should get a job. I don't really think you're on a plantation if you go and work a job. You're not a slave. You're just earning and stacking money. And what's cool about earning money every year is it doesn't matter how bad the markets get when you have a paycheck next week, you know? So if you have no paycheck, then you really need shit to go the way you need to go. But when you are working and earning, then it's like, whatever, man. If I fail this week, I'll try again next week. If I fail this month, I'll try again next month. And eventually, even if it's just one big move of the year, you're going to hit that big move and it's going to be worth it, man. And so honest work, honest pay, no shame to anybody who's at any stage of the trading career. I'm not going to hate someone who's driving around in a Lamborghini in Miami. I'm not going to throw dirt on someone who's just getting started working at McDonald's. That's why trading is so cool, because it's a perfectly scalable career choice. It's literally for everybody. Luciano says, hello FG, followed you since you started on YouTube from Chile and would appreciate to have your indicators. Because it's easy to have a perspective on the move with eyes on MC also. Thank you, man. 51 Shades, man. This name looks familiar. Pretty sure 51 Shades has been pretty active in the chats and in the comments. But he says, hello from Hong Kong. My name is Brian. I'm going to be making so much money in your group that Andrew Tate is going to choke on his cigar when he finds out about our success and how handsome we are. Then I'm going to buy a G7, pick you up, and fly us to Ibiza. Are we going to take a pill in Ibiza, bro? And drive a sports car just to prove? I like that. I like this comment, man. I like his excitement, man. I believe in this kid, man. Dude's in Hong Kong. That's cool, man. I actually want this guy in my group, man. If he's in Hong Kong trading, Finally, someone who won't shame me when I do a TA post at like 2, 3 in the morning. I think I like this guy, man. I did give him a heart. I did like this when I was perusing through it earlier. I think this guy's a winner, man. I think I'd say congrats to this guy, man. I like his attitude. So that's 3 out of 5, guys. We did 3 out of 5 of the giveaway here. Ooh, man, this is gonna be tough, man. Man, we're like halfway through, and we've chosen 3. Shit. You guys are all smart. You guys are all excellent. Top of your class. Good people. Salt of the earth. I want to get all you guys in here, man. Longbow says, hey, FG, I'm Heavy, aka Longbow. I've been in crypto since 1894. I was one of the devs for Bitcoin working alongside the Central Intelligence Agency. Been swimming with the big fish ever since. I had Michael Saylor over for dinner last week. Told him to reel it in, stop buying BTC. All very true. On another note, I can bring limited expert trading skills to the table, but enjoy learning. I've been enjoying learning since 2019. I would love to be a part of the FG crew. Yes, I did give you a heart, man, but I'd say, I would say show me the tweets. Show me that you've been flaming NickCipher online, and I might change. I might make you a winner if you can show me some evidence of you grilling Michael Saylor. NickCipher, Michael Saylor. God, man, everything sounds the same. Market Sailor. I hope you guys don't mind I'm like putting your names on blast. I just realized I'm like putting you guys on blast here, but oh well, man. Oh well. People need to hear what the average guy is saying, man. But congrats to the winner so far. Hello, I'm Brother Crypto from Canada. Been following your YouTube channel for the past year since your cameos in CF stream. Would love to join your community to fire out vibes and chart ideas. Thank you, man. I knew that this was going to be tough. That's why I couldn't do this stream without doing a blanket discount across the board. If you're not a winner, we do have a big discount going on. Let me rewrite it down. So the code is grateful. $50% off the initial payment of your Leapfrog membership. Link in description. And so instead of paying $125, it's just going to be half that. So when you do get into the Discord, you get the indicator for life. There's an initial payment just for the hooking up aspect of the indicator. And once I hook you up, you're hooked up for life, and you're going to get every update to Leapfrog forever. What the monthly charge is just the Discord, since it takes a little bit of time and effort to keep that Discord going for you guys. So if you don't win, then you could always take advantage of that. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Beautiful weekend. I'm gonna go for a hike after this, and I'll take some pictures of my hike to spread the good vibes. Price has been climbing, and I must climb as well. Lucid Gamer says, regarding the 5K challenge, hello, I've been a trader, crypto investor only for a few months, but super excited to be an active part of the community. That's crazy that I hear that people have only been in crypto for a few months. It's like, wow. It's crazy there's still people that are new to this coming in. I mean, it's not crazy, it's understandable, but some of us have been in this shit since 2013, for me it's been like 2016, 2017. But good to have you in the crypto space, man. Hope everything works out for you, man. Make sure you're playing that long game. Zika says he closed his ticket for some reason, but he said, hey, FG, thank you for what you're doing. I learned a lot from you about VWAPs. Actually, they're real helpful combined with MC. I work a 9 to 5 and trade on the side, trying and learning to make my side trading a main income. This guy's got his head in the right place. He's not asking trading to save his life. He's working. He's earning. Regardless of the market's going up or down, this guy's winning, man. I like that. Shout out to the workers. Shout out to the people making things happen in the world. Not just sitting on their ass waiting for everyone else to take care of them. Fiber Splice God in the chat says, beauty weekend. It's a beautiful weekend. The weather's great. Go outside after the stream. Feel the breeze. Take a hike. Go for a walk. Digital Asset Degen says, 2021, now in my second cycle. Love it when people are open to joining the newest tech. Yeah, man, we got to be friendly to the beginners. Not just shove lies down their throat, tell them that Bitcoin's going to be 200K next week and shit. It's not about that, man. Like, people appreciate the truth. My brother and I have always never shied away from saying what we think. You know what I'm saying? Fiber Splice God says, wild out here. I found your bro in 2018. Been watching your trading ever since. I'm pumped you're doing streams these days. Always solid info. Happy to be here, man. Happy to serve the traders. Curtis Neal says, hey, FG, congrats on 5K. Thank you, bro. 100K says 100K next week. LOL. Come on, man. You already said that already, man. Stop. Your name is 100K, bro. Did you change your name to 100K today? Just to be a pencil neck? It definitely could. It could go to 100K, man. There's a lot of liquidity up there. 100K is the level that a lot of bears said will never happen again, right? And so if you hit that level, you mess with a lot of people's psychology. But if Bitcoin goes to 100K, that doesn't really change the overall monthly situation. Let's look at this monthly wave here. Now that we're up here, I actually see a little bit of curvature here on this monthly wave. You know, if this green dot confirms, it'll be a first time in Bitcoin's history, guys. When you get these big waves on the monthly for Bitcoin, you'll notice that you only get one green dot. You only get one comeback. It's like playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You get one get out of jail free card, and then that second red dot comes and is the death gong. So I wonder if Bitcoin can break the cycle, man. I wonder if like Bitcoin has more juice. When you look at the monthly candle in its current state, that is quite intimidating if you're bearish, man. That is a very intimidating monthly candle. Weekly still looks like it's, I mean, a bullish hidden divergence on the weekly is potentially a huge signal. So, I'm only like medium high confidence on some weekly scale corrections right now. Yeah, very well could. There very well could be a liquidity sweep up to 100K, man. The only thing is I tend to trust VWAP levels, and so here we are at this year to date. I would at least expect a reaction as resistance from this level. Perhaps a pullback down to like the 89s. Maybe then we turn back up and we hit that 100K for you. and we get some sell in May in middle or late May around that crypto conference time. So I'm not saying this has to go straight down to the Q2 VWAP right away. Could be a bit of a fight, a bit of a sideways fight around here, around this year-to-date VWAP. Pro BTC says, would not surprise me if BTC makes a pillar, aka yin yang. So down if it goes up. I am a very aggro. I think he's trying to say like it could go down then up. Everyone expecting rejection here, brother. Orange Man has a plan. I would say not everyone is expecting a rejection here, man. Everyone I've seen is saying we're so back. Bull market's back on, and everyone's a complete ape again. It's complete ape mode, bro. That's what I'm seeing. And my sentiment read's been pretty on point lately, so I even checked the fear and greed index, and it's already like back into the greed territory. So sentiment shifted very, very quick recently, reclaiming these levels. And it's a lot of people that are like over leveraged and trying to catch up like Heinz, because obviously they probably missed the bottom. They were not bullish down here when me and CF were bullish. So now that we're up here, it forces you to be bullish, because now if you jump in now late, if you rebuy back in your Bitcoin that you panic sold down here, you're probably over leveraged, needing this thing to go up more. So I feel like there's a lot more people really hoping for 100K, more so than people calling for a correction. And you got to be careful around these year-to-dates, man. Look, last year, when we got a year-to-date interaction here, there was a bit of manipulation around that year-to-date for sure, but that was a huge bounce point. So when you have Q2 and you return back to the Q1 VWAP, expect a reaction from that VWAP. All right, back to the giveaway contestants here. Show Tai Me says, hey man, been following you and CF for years. Y'all are hilarious, still learning. Think with your help I can change my life for the better financially. Thanks. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Bala in the chat says, congrats on 5K. Am I at 5K already yet? Are we already at 5K? I hope we hit 5K, man. Elias says, hello, I've been following your channel for several months and you've already helped me a lot with trading. Very interested in the financial markets and I'm highly motivated. I've been investing for many years and I've been trading for a few years. I would like to thank you for your work and the opportunity you give other people. You explain it so much more understandably than others. I'm here to enter the lifetime leapfrog giveaway. Man, this is a good comment, man. This is a good one. Ooh, man, this is a good one. If you guys haven't hit the subscribe button, hit it. I'm trying to hit that 5K level. Doing the giveaway anyways, just because you guys got me like almost 100 subs in the last couple days. So you guys definitely deserve it. You guys rallied behind me last couple days, man. I like this comment, man. I like this guy. I'm going to give him a heart. We're going to hold off for now because there might be some good shit. I mean, look how many people we got left. Man, this is tough. Let me write this ticket number down real quick. I see you guys pouring in on the WAP too. I just checked, I see my WAP notifications on my phone. I see you guys using that 50% off discount. Good shit, guys. If you guys want to get Leapfrog and you didn't win today, what the heck chart was it on? I always gotta redo my discount code, bro. I don't know why I gotta keep putting this back on, but I kind of feel like an airhead this morning. But it's code grateful. 50% off Leapfrog. Link in description. Okay. Let's get some price action kind of off on the side here while we're going over, hold on a second. Okay. This is a nice little view. I like that 10-minute chart. Let's get the Heiken Ashis going. Man, when you guys see a wick like this, you see the sell pressure on that wick, guys? The 10-minute time frame Heiken Ashi is a real good one for scalp entries. When you see a wick like that, man, and then you see this bearish momentum candle, you could always place a small little position. You know, you enter right on the closure of that 10-minute candle. You put your stop behind that wick, and you target a 2-to-1. So a 2-to-1 would put you right at about there. And look where those wicks go, guys. So sometimes you got to have some balls and pull the trigger. It's tough to dictate like whether a trade is a scalp or a swing, or it's like a 30-minute trade or a 6-hour trade or whatever. But targeting 2-to-1 is usually pretty good for you. Okay, one more time. One more time. I swear to God, this is the last time. Okay. All right, BR Rounder says, I'm working 3 jobs, full-time cabinet maker, part-time assembler, part-time ministry, love trading. Don't have much time for it. I hope this shows that I have the work ethic to transition to more trading. I absolutely love this guy's vulture. I love his vulture neck profile picture, dude. It kind of looks like the pencil neck right here, the pencil neck mug. That's a good one, man. I'll give you a 100 emoji. Hi, I'm a crypto day trader. I love your style. I'll be happy to get your present. Thank you, bro. Hey, I love NickCipher. Thank you. Insta gym life. This guy's on that gym grind. I bring an unshakable mix of creative firepower, data-driven thinking, and a touch of chaos in all the best ways. Whether it's strategy, memes, or unlocking impossible ideas, I'm the person you didn't know the server needed. Dude, that's like a dating app bio right there, dude. I love this shit. I love it, man. Spicy. We're feeling a little spicy today. Snowbirdie says, howdy FG, congrats on reaching your YouTube goal. I'll be a good addition to the other half of the MC fam by helping mod and keeping the peace with good fun in your Discord. Ooh. Man, Lolo, this is Lolo. She's one of our... We just brought her in as a mod in the MC Discord. And that's an enticing proposition. Get Lolo in and I get a free mod. I think that we have winner number 4 here, folks. I think Lolo's a good woman. She's big in the community, super helpful. We're gonna get Lolo into the VIP because she deserves it, man. So that's 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 winners chosen. Sometimes it's the comment that sells me, and sometimes I look at the person themselves and I see what they've done in our community, and I think, how come they aren't already in there, man, you know? Yeah, the comments. Lolo is awesome. She is, man. Yeah, we're gonna get her in. We're gonna set her up with the leapfrog. Okay, so we got, this is competitive. This is gonna be very competitive, this last one. Hello, my name is Andy, and thank you for the content. I have a relentless drive to learn and share actionable insights. I'd be a dynamic force in elevating the trading group's success. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. Dope Malone says, I'm Ryan, aka Paper Beats Rock, and I've been investing in crypto since 2021. Lost a lot of gains through the bear market, which has given me an unrelenting thirst to become a better trader and escape my day job. I try to share my views and ideas and help other novice traders in other discords. I like this guy's mindset. I like how hungry he is. Gave him a 100, man. He's in the runner-up. Alright, this guy Zika says, hey FG, I learned a lot from your VWAP strategy. I actually think it's a great combination with MC. Been a member for 2 to 3 years. I work in engineering. Trading on the side. I want to switch trading to a main income. I'll be respectful and do my best to be helpful. Man, you guys all deserve it, man. I feel bad that I can't just get you guys all in for free, but it's a 5K giveaway. That means 5 winners. You know what? At 10K, if you guys get me to 10K subscribers and you're good at sharing me out and blasting me out, if you join the Discord and you find success and you learn something new, help me get to 10K and I'll do 10 giveaway. I'll do 10 memberships at 10K. This guy says, hey FG, longtime listener, first time caller, OG member of the Whale Crew. Super interested in the tag team possibilities. Man, if he's in Whale Crew, then I gotta give him that runner-up status. A in the chat says, is there a 1-year option for the subscription? There is not. It's just a one-time payment of 100 and then 25 bucks monthly, which is like the cost of like a Netflix subscription. Literally the cheapest trading Discord group education you could ever ask for. Should probably raise the price, but either way, just use this code GRATEFUL, 50% off, and that slices that $100 initial payment down to 50 for you. So there's no 1 year or lifetime normally, just monthly. But when you join the Discord, you get Leapfrog for life. Does that make sense? So you're only paying monthly for the Discord. But if you join the Discord, you get the indicator for life. For super cheap. Howard the Plug says, hi FG, I'm Howard. Blessed to come across you and your brother. I worked for Mercedes-Benz. Suffered anxiety, so I quit. People don't think it was wise, but I'm free now. Dedicated to the team and the plan. Let's get it, man. Hell yeah, man. My name is Justin, and I recently got into trading, and I have learned so much through both of you and your brother. Thank you. Because of you and NickCipher, I have hope of actually getting my life back from the system. That's awesome, man. Man, it's not me and my bro, man. It's all you guys. It's all your determination to change your life. When you empower traders, when you empower yourself, first of all, you empower everyone around you. And no one can take your life from you, man. Even if you're working, your life doesn't belong to someone else because you're working. You're not a slave. You're not struggling. You're earning, and that's what freedom looks like, man. Blocky Crypto, good to see you in the chat, bro. This whole idea of, you know, you work a 9 to 5, that means you're in the gulag, that means you're picking rocks with a pickaxe, you're leveling, you're mining in RuneScape IRL. That's just not the case, guys. Working is good for you, man. Like, you're walking, you're getting cardio, you're earning and making money, you're meeting people. When you trade from home all the time, it can actually be deleterious. It can be bad for you. If you're not, like, experienced at, like, living the trader's lifestyle and really full sending it and, like, making it in trading, it can be detrimental to not work and not earn money, because now you're sitting on your hands waiting for other people in the world to make your portfolio go up. And that's actually not freedom. That actually makes you a slave to the markets. Hi, my name is Sebastian. I need Leapfrog to show support and resistance because I'm failing without it. I would say, Bandit, if you see this comment, shoot me an email and we'll talk about it. But, yeah. Blocky says, hell yeah, I get 5 miles walking every day just from work. That's awesome, man. Man, in the moment you stop doing something like that, like you have like a healthy habit, and you stop, you realize how important that was, man. You'll gain like 20 pounds just like that. Boom, it's like, oh shit, man, I gotta start walking again. All right, hello, I'm Ewan Van Catwick. I don't know how to say this guy's name. But he's from Netherlands, naturally wired differently, therefore I see things also differently. I can simplify complex things, which makes me a potential addition. Thank you, bro. Crypto Kamayu, good to see you in the chats, man. Big Ken, thank you, bro. Alright, this guy, Crypto Friend, says, hey, FG, my name is Michael. I'm not just here to learn how to trade. I'm here because this is my shot at rewriting the story for me and my family. I don't have a safety net or a wealthy background. I hustle every single day, teaching seniors tech, doing gig work, training at night, because I believe this path can unlock freedom if I stay consistent. I've been studying your content, marking charts, and even losing sleep, trying to truly understand this game. I'm not looking for a handout, I'm looking for a chance. Give me this lifetime membership, and I promise I'll turn it into something real, not just profits, but purpose. Ooh, that's a good one, man. Man, is this Master Friend from Twitter, man? Is this Uncle Sam Price's right-hand man, man? Is this you, Master Friend? I like that, man. I'm gonna give you a heart, because that's it's a good one, man. We're gonna finish the rest of the contestants, but that might be a winner. Smooth says, hello, I'd be a good addition because my purpose in life is to share God's love. And I'm pretty funny. Good shit, man. Hello, been a long-time MC supporter. Love the additional confluence to make my trading decisions. Look how many people are eager to, like, learn something new, man. This is rare. Like, this is why I love doing this, man, because I'm around people who, like, want to get better in life. I'm no longer around people who are on the way down in my life. And so, you guys are, like, some of the best friends to have, man. I just love the overall mindset of all you guys. Just by reading one sentence of your thoughts, I glean so much about who you guys are. I like that, man. Alright, Sneck is the name. First of all, I have all 4 wisdom teeth. I am unjabbed against the Rona and never took a test or wore a mask. So this person has a strong immune system. Definitely a good addition to the crew. I cheered for Trump since 2016, even though I'm not a US citizen. I'm a lifetime NickCipher member since 2021. My wallets have been tagged as smart money. Lastly, I'd love to connect over a light lunch to discuss the value I can bring to this prestigious Discord group as a long-term VIP member. I don't know about getting a sandwich, man. Maybe you could buy me a sandwich. I'm pretty hungry right now, man. But definitely a funny post, man. I'll give you a 100 emoji there. All right. Ooh, this is a meaty one, folks. We got a big one. We got a big groper flopping on the deck. Blocky Crypto says, I was going to go live myself, but I'm not sure. Got so much to do around the house, never stop moving. Yeah, man. Dude, I can't stream unless the yard is mowed, the kitchen's wiped down clean, clothes folded, shaved. I gotta be shaved. I gotta have a haircut. You gotta align all the circles, man, before you like sit down at the computer, because that'll kind of rock your brain a little bit. You're in like a big position and you're kind of thinking about like the 100 little things that you got to do, and your mind is not focused on the one thing that's most important, which is the trade or the stream or your people, right? So yeah, man, like I sound like Jordan Peterson right now, but clean your room, you know. You gotta clean your room. Anyways, this big groper says, hey brother, I'm from the MC Discord. Seen your post, decided to open up this ticket. My name is E. I discovered and been a longtime follower of your brother CF since 2020. Been in crypto for 9 years, purchased MC back in 2021. A lot of your tutorials helped me understand how to use NickCipher effectively and helped me a lot with my trading. Ever since, I've always been locked in with you guys. I believe the Leapfrog is a very useful and awesome addition to the toolbox next to MC. It truly does save a lot of time looking at the charts, so I definitely would appreciate the lifetime access. I believe it would make trading more relaxed for me and would take away a lot of the noise and keep my system simple. I greatly appreciate all the work and knowledge that you share. Thank you and keep doing what you're doing. Hope I get a chance to win. LOL. God bless. Man, what a good guy. Appreciate it. You know, I did say 2 to 3 sentences, so that being said, I really love it's people like this that are the reason why I'm not just doing the 5 giveaway. I'm doing this 50% off code until May 5th, noon on May 5th, half off the group for everybody, because you guys are all clearly amazing people who deserve to be in here. Soy Degen says, hey FG, my purpose for trading is basically 2-layered. One is to pay for rent and buy food. Second is to keep funding my small non-profit organization. We help the homeless and low-income families in LA. Check out what we do. I hate asking for money, so I rather trade and invest to keep it afloat. Alright, and this is what this guy does here. Man, look at this guy going out there, boots on the ground, helping the people, meeting the good people of LA. LA's got a really bad homeless person problem, so anyone willing to tackle an issue like that, that's super selfless, and I really respect it. That's awesome, man. All right, let's give him a heart, because that's a good cause. That's a good cause for sure. Bitcoin on the 10-minute, getting some 10-minute hike in Ashis. We'll see if the bears can take this downtrend, maybe get a year-to-date VWAP test. That would be nice. On the small time frames, we look at the daily, guys, and the hike in Ashi hasn't flipped red, but the regular daily is pretty red. Got a red dot potentially forming on the daily here at this year-to-date resistance. Got some people saying we could go to 100K, but the previous week-to-date VWAP down here in the mid-89s says otherwise, man. But we'll have to see. Like, once we lose the year-to-date, the VWAP retest is pretty much like a done deal. If you lose the week-to-date 92.3, then I would say 89.650 is like in the cards, man. That larger correction down to the previous weekly VWAP. Blocky says, hoping for that order block at 88, fake out down, then back up. Yeah, that would be... Yeah, man, 100K is kind of like... So many invalidations and ideas get messed with when you hit that 100K psychological level. I said many months ago that the manipulation around 100K is larger than people realize. And I definitely think 100K could get hit sometime in May. But ultimately, whether it's the middle or the end of May, I think that there's going to be some sell in May action. Which we won't really know for sure until that May VWAP comes. On May 1, we'll slap a VWAP on May 1. We'll measure the price, how it's trending on that VWAP. If the price starts trending towards the April VWAP, then we're looking at a correction. And I think it's only a matter of time before that starts happening in May, man. Bears are going to take over for some amount of time, sometime in May. I know that's kind of a vague prediction, but when we start seeing it, it becomes very certain because we got these VWAPs. All right, let's keep going with these. Hi, I'm KCX. I'm from Taiwan. I've been using MC for a while. It's the best tool I ever used. I've been helping a lot of people, giving them tips, teaching them different TA analysis. That's a good one. Oh man, we got another groper flopping on the deck. I'm online and locked in 16/7, constantly trying to be better. I've consistently given good data and encouragement to fellow Discord users. I find that teaching others helps me to learn even more and will be active posting charts, backtesting. He'd be an asset to the Discord I've been a part of and have permission in other paid Discords to post charts and TA. I believe I'd be a strong candidate because of the experience, dedication, and value I bring. I know what it takes to build a Discord. I'm one of those people you would want to have around in the early stages. Man, I love that, man. This is a guy who cares about other people in the trading community. Definitely someone to keep an eye on, man. I love that, man. Marcel says, hey, my name is Marcel. I'm into crypto since around 8 years ago. Into trading since 2 to 3 years, but this is my first year making money instead of losing everything. May I ask kindly for your lifetime premium membership? Give you the fire emoji. You know, it's a tough competition out here today. Only one more giveaway left, so man, it's tough, man. My name is Lovis from Vienna, all over the world. Joined NickCipher 2 months ago. Love it so far. Try to watch all the videos you guys put out. Really like the space you guys created and would love to join your server as well. Thanks for the chance to win an entry. Man. Almost done, guys. We're almost done. Hello, FG. My name is Nigel. First of all, plus 5 points for this guy because I love guys named Nigel. If your name is Nigel, you kind of have an advantage in life, bro. I don't know why, but that just seems like a really smart name. I feel like I could invest in a guy named Nigel and I wouldn't regret it. I'm about 3 years into this journey of just wanting to trade. Finally ready to learn. I'm a husband and a father, as well as a professional musician and a beekeeper. Dang, this guy's he's a honey trap, man. Got a honey trap here. Nigel the beekeeper. The heck am I watching Thornberries? What was that show, man? The Thornberries? Is that what that show was called? I'm just imagining your that guy with like the huge nose. Let me this guy, dude, smashing. What are these memes, bro? Yeah. Absolutely smashing post, man. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna give you a heart because your name's Nigel. Life's not fair. Brony says, hello, I'm already a member, but I'll give it a try. Why am I an asset? Brony's already in here. Might do something for the OGs who've been in here since the beginning. Obviously, since you guys have been paying members since like 2024. You guys deserve a bone thrown too. You know what I'm saying? This is for new people though. So we're going to keep it separate. This is for NickCipher members who are not in my Discord already. But something big is coming for you guys that have been with me all this time. Trust me. But we got to let some new folks get in on this VWAP action, man. Where are we at here? All right, E. Frank says, hey, I'm eager to learn more about NickCipher from experienced traders. Also, I would be happy to contribute by sharing insights. All right, all right. Papa Joe says, I'm a good student. I need a good mentor. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. Not just for me, but for my wife and kids. This is the way. Short and sweet. I like it, man. Definitely got your head in the right place as a trader, man. Trading for others. Being a man for others is one of our tenets in the MC community. I know my brother curses a lot, and he's, you know, sometimes he's in his mode. When he goes into trader mode, you get a certain idea about my bro, but if you knew my bro in real life, you know that he's the most generous man for others that I've ever met in my life. So anybody who represents that, I support you, man. Such as this guy, Big Rooster, single father of 4 kids, working to be a full-time trader so I can give my kids a better life. Understand that life isn't always working 9 to 5 just to make it. I would make a good addition because I like helping others. I like that, man. It looks like we got some new people since this morning. So since the stream has begun, we have some stragglers coming in. I'm gonna pour over these. If there's anything extraordinary, then we'll consider it. But Matt L says, hi Groper, started my trading journey end of last year. Unfortunately, he made it look too easy and I was too naive, so I ended up losing everything I put in. Learning from my mistakes, though. Actually hitting profits now instead of getting wrecked. My goal, hopefully with the help of Leapfrog and NickCipher, is to make enough money consistently to help my family, eventually help others reach financial freedom just like you and CF. Looking forward to all your CF streams to come. Man, it's crazy, the world that opens up to you when you start, like, dedicating your craft to others. I would say that it's like a natural progression of, like, your journey as a trader. You start off not really knowing anything, and then you get overconfident, you get humbled, and you got that bell curve. You got to go through that chasm of relearning and rebuilding your confidence. And when you're on the other side, you almost can't help but try to help other people along the way. Trading is a trade, man. It's like you need a good mentor, man. You know, it's like blacksmithing. You know, like you can't just like learn it online. You almost do need someone there to show you how the hammer strikes the blade, you know. So I like it, man. I like it. I like the post. A little bit late. Everyone who's highlighted here is a little bit late. Looks like this guy ordered already, so he just needs to get Leapfrog. So we'll hook him up later. He's I feel bad for this guy. He ordered, opened a ticket to get added, and he got lost in the sauce, man. I lost him in the flood of gropers here. So hopefully I can get this guy connected later today. Whale Boy says, I would like access to Leapfrog. I think maybe some of these guys already purchased this morning. Oh, yeah, okay. So these guys, like, purchased this morning with the code, and they gotta get hooked up. So, alrighty. Now comes the tough decision of picking who is our last winner. Mickey in the chats, man, says, as I like to say, for every nail there is a hammer. It's a tool, investing in your toolbox. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, Leapfrog is just support and resistance, guys. I'm not going to say it's magic, because sometimes it doesn't work, man. Sometimes you don't get those pullbacks back to the previous weekly VWAP, or sometimes you don't even get a pullback to the quarterly VWAP when a new quarter begins when you want it to. Sometimes things take time to play out, and you got to just ultimately treat it like any other support and resistance. Just while keeping in mind that it's volume weighted, so there is a slightly higher likelihood that a VWAP actually does get respected, or there is a important interaction around that VWAP. It's like a step higher than like Fibonacci or just basic trend lines, because you've got that volume component. But man, it's going to be one of the guys who got a heart. Man, this guy, Crypto Friend, that was a good one, man. That was a good one. Writing down on my notes some of the real good ones here. Yeah, this guy was real good. Okay, so I got three. I got three good ones that I picked here. So the first good one was 0175. This guy, Elias. That one was a good one. The next one was 0193. Crypto Friend. This was a good post as well. And the last good one is 0198. The guy with the nonprofit organization. So, let's see. I'm gonna have to just do a coin flip on this one, man. I'm gonna flip my gold coin here. I got a gold coin. And this one's between... (0175) and 0193 here. Okay, we're gonna flip this. Heads will be 0193. Okay, so 0175 won that round, and he's going against 0198. Heads will be 0198. Okay. Our winner is this guy, 0175. The gold coin has spoken. Man, is that 5 already, man? Is that 5? 1, 2. Three. Yep, that's 5. Yep. Someone in the chat said check 0179 again. I did like this one, man. It was close. There was a lot of contestants, man, but you know, for anybody who did not win, I still greatly appreciate your passion for trading, your love for the community, your desire to learn. I want you to get in here, so I made you a 50% code. You get, usually it's $100 for that initial hookup of the lifetime leapfrog. Right now it's only $50. So for $50, you get the tool for life. And after that, it's just $25 monthly to stay in the Discord if you want to stay in there. So I would say it's a smoking good deal. I'm going to be raising the prices soon-ish. Because I got to know my worth. And if I can charge enough for this tool, then I can like start getting educators. And like, there's so much I can do with this if I just value it properly. And like a trading education, good trading insights are hard to come by. I've seen people who say absolute crap charging $200, $300 a month. So just keeping in mind that like these prices are for you guys, like NickCipher people. I want as many of you guys to get in here as possible. And I wanted it to be fair for you guys because I love you guys. But ultimately, like I think that I should raise the price on this eventually. But for now, gonna keep it nice and affordable out of love and homage to you guys. And congrats on the 5 winners, man. We got the 5 winners here. Awesome, man. Let's check my YouTube subscribers. Damn near at 5K. We're tickling the butt cheeks of 5K here, folks. We are right. I don't know if you can see it, but we are right there at... I don't know if you can see it, but we're at 4.99. 4.9 now. We literally need like 3 people to subscribe. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, get me over the edge, man. Let's make it happen. And what else is going on today, man? How are you guys doing, by the way? It's a beautiful day today. Blocky Crypto says most YouTubers who sell courses don't have a clue. It's crazy, man. It's like these people who are selling all these courses and shit. Where's the results? You guys saw that I closed 20 grand using Breakout. I closed 20 grand using a 100K account just last month. I show you guys that I got skin in the game, that I'm capable of big ideas, that I'm capable of extracting money from the markets using this tool. Where's the proof from these other guys? My brother, for instance, sells NickCipher for $1,500 for life. If you actually like calculate, like it seems expensive, but other people who are doing less than him are charging like $200, $300 a month. So it's like, what would you rather have? Like Crypto Face for lifetime, or this random asshole for like a couple months? That's like what it really comes down to. Like NickCipher is actually an insanely good deal, especially when you're getting access to a community of traders who are actually on the top of the leaderboards at Breakout. You're getting all the other traders in the chats, all the other men and women who are, I mean, you guys saw the mindset of these people who are writing these comments, trying to get in. These are passionate traders. These are people who are serious about trading. And that comes with adding that price tag onto NickCipher. And I think eventually I'm going to do the same with Leapfrog. But the quality of the people I've gotten in the Discord's been great. Like, just because the price is cheap doesn't mean I've been getting FloppingGropers. Like, you guys have been an absolute pleasure to work with in there. Let me show you guys the Discord real quick. So when you get into the Discord, there's a couple analysis channels of mine that you'll get. Bitcoin, shitcoin, stonks, commodities. Got some good ideas on this stuff. You got a couple of VIP chats. Got a channel here, Leapfrog. This is where like you can call out potential corrections or pumps up to previous weekly, previous monthly VWAPs on whatever charts you're looking at. Little place to ask questions. And also my DMs and like the ticket system is open to anybody who gets in here. If you are curious about anything, I am a resource for you. So, you know, don't be afraid to take advantage of that. And we also have a lot of members who have proven to me that they're profitable and they got good things to say. And some of them are even starting YouTube channels of their own. So got a lot of voices in here that are really good to listen to. And look, there's regular profit logs being posted, so it's alive. It is alive. It is a trading group. Definitely need some new testimonials. You guys have been lacking on the testimonials. I need a little bit of love in here. I think I need to do some sort of promo to get you guys to like give me some good reviews on the WAP too, because I don't have any reviews on my WAP yet. But that's pretty much it, man. Like, a Discord doesn't have to be that many channels. You do get a series of videos. It's like 3-4 hours of VWAP themed video content for you guys, all in one place. If you want to get in here and like learn more about VWAPs right away. I don't do too many like in-house live streams, but I might do a in-house live every now and then. Mostly though, like I'll just post my ideas and, you know, try my best to be transparent about whether they go good or bad. Usually they go good, sometimes they go bad. And it's not even that I want you guys to, I don't even want you guys to follow me. I want you guys to form your own ideas using the leapfrogs and incorporate this into your toolbox. But I do show you what I'm doing because I know that, like, overall I am profitable. And so, like, I feel confident, you know, sharing the wins and losses because overall it ends up playing out. But am I at that point where I'm going to be doing the copy trading like CF? Maybe not yet. If I do the copy trading thing, I feel like I'd have to change my strategy slightly. Instead of doing these like risky scalps, I might just do like a 2 or 3x towards the direction of the previous month's VWAP or the previous quarter's VWAP or some shit. For instance, like on Bitcoin, like if I was entering low leverage longs on the copy trade account, like all through here, Holy shit, man, that would have exploded. And that would probably improve my results too. So, but just give me like a couple months or maybe like a quarter or two to like test out the results on that sort of approach, like a longer time frame macro approach to the VWAPs. I want to like see how that approach does. And I'm gonna start opening up copy trading to you guys in that VIP Discord, only for you guys, not anyone else. But just know that when a new quarter begins, we like to go back to that previous quarter, and same with the monthly. Like right now, I believe it's time for like low leverage shorts, like 2x short. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, sometime next month, we're gonna be correcting down. So that's kind of like where I'm at. So. Salmon IQ Ball says, are you done with the giveaway? Yes, bro. We chose the 5 giveaway winners. I messaged them on Discord under their ticket. Congrats to everybody who won the 5K giveaway. And last but not least, if you guys are here catching the end, if you use code GRATEFUL at the checkout of the link in my description, you'll get that Leapfrog indicator 50% off. So even if you didn't win today, code GRATEFUL, 50% off. Link in description. Karen Tejeda says, can Leapfrog be used without NickCipher? Yes, it can. But they are very complementary indicators. Like one of the weaknesses of NickCipher B is it's just an oscillator. So you don't have the key levels to gauge whether or not, whether or not like a bull div is supported by like a strong support level. But the reason why I like to use them together is like, it's a very powerful signal when you start to get them together. When you get confluence, trading is all about confluence. You start seeing lower lows on that strong, look at that previous Q2 VWAP support. So you have a strong VWAP level of support, and you have the daily NickCipher waves trending up. You also have the larger VWAP idea, which I am very forward thinking on. Like I'll be talking about ideas such as this before the quarter even begins. But look how quarter 2 opened up. And as soon as we start getting those closes over the Q2 VWAP, it's only a matter of time before we go back to that Q1 VWAP. So, and if you go on my YouTube channel, you'll see the last 4 videos I posted, I mentioned that year-to-date VWAP. And so I was not someone, even though I was very bearish last couple months, you know, nowhere down here at these lows was I telling anybody to panic sell or freak out. So, that's out of the experience I've got, you know, reading books on VWAP, 6-7 years of trading with NickCipher, and my love for the MC people, man. That's why I come out and say the things I do, man. So, God bless you guys. Thank you for getting me to 5K. This was a legendary stream. That's about all I got, man. If I got anything else for you, man, I'll update you guys on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow my Twitter at FloppingGroper. Got like 200 followers in the last week, man. I'm super grateful. Let's get this to 10K. Let's get my YouTube to 10K and the Twitter to 10K before the end of the year. That would be sick. You guys have a good one. Thank you.